Hey guys, at End of Game here, and today I'll be showing you how to restore an iPod 2nd generation or an iPhone 3G back to the 3.1.2 firmware. First step, you need to have your device jailbroken on iOS 4, iOS 4.1, or iOS 4.2. Does not matter as long as it's jailbroken. As you can see, this is jailbroken, and I'm just going to show you. It's on 4.2.1. So first step, going to want to have iREB. This needs to be iREB 4.0 through 4.1, not this, not the RC2, just the first one. And you run it, it should just have the iPhone and iPod Touch 2G. It shouldn't have anything else. Then you know you have the wrong copy. You should also make sure that you have your device's custom 3.1.2 firmware made by Snowbreeze or Ponage Tool. So, going to want to turn your device off. Make sure it is jailbroken. That is very crucial, or you'll get stuck in a DFU loop. Then you're going to want to click the button and follow the instructions. Okay, iREB has recognized the device, and it is running. Your screen should turn white. At the end, it should turn black and then display waiting for custom firmware. Then you hit done, it'll be cleaning up, and then you're done with iREB. Then you open up iTunes. Yep, needs to be restored. Shift, click, restore. Then you find your custom firmware. .1.2 by Snowbreeze. Now the first time you try to restore the software, it is going to fail. You should expect this. So don't be surprised when you get an error from iTunes. It's all part of the plan. So waiting for custom. Then you should get the Snowbreeze custom boot logo. And then your screen should turn black. Apple reboot. There. It should not stay on the Apple reboot, and your screen should turn black, although your screen is on, it is not off, but it's just showing a black screen. You get your error message from iTunes. This is all good. Then you're going to want to take your device, unplug it, replug it back in. Should say it needs to be restored again. You let it restore, shift click restore. And you click the same firmware, 3.1.2. And this time it will work. There, you have the boot logo. It is working. Starting to restore. And it will restore regularly to the custom 3.1.2 firmware. And it has started, which means it is definitely working. Restoration. Now this will take about 5 minutes, same length as a regular restore. So sorry about the length of this video, guys, but I think it's worth it. I'm not exactly sure why this works, but it does. It's almost half done now. And now it's finishing up. I don't know why it has to verify the iPod software. It's restoring to a custom firmware, which means by default it's not verifying it, so I don't know exactly what the point of this step is. It's almost done. Finishing up. Should be done soon. And now it is done restoring. And it has the custom Snow Breeze boot logo and everything. Now, sorry for you people who don't want to restore it back to the custom firmware. It has to be a custom firmware. So you can't restore it to the regular iOS 3.1.2. Just can't do it because it needs verification from Apple. and the custom firmware skips that verification. So now you'll have recovery. Gonna want to unplug it again, replug it in, and hold down the power button. Takes a little while for iTunes to recognize it, and there we go. Gonna set it up as a new iPod, or if you have the 3.1.2 synced to your computer, then you can restore it from that. I do not. And then as soon as this sync is done, I'll show you that it is for sure on the 3.1.2 firmware. Sync is done. Slide to unlock. It does certainly look like it's on 3.1.2 firmware. General, about, there you have it, back onto the 3.1.2 firmware. Thanks for watching, guys, and remember to follow me on Twitter at @endofgame. See ya.